I'm Will Sverdolski. You may know me as Barefoot Will, or the guy that allegedly fucked a goat, but I didn't. You want to put a towel in the door? I drank a fifth of schnapps and puked on my parents' bed. They accused me of fucking a goat, but they still can't prove it. They still don't trust me though. Let's see. I wore Uggs out and was accused to be gay because I kissed this boy and it was just an accident. I tripped on his mouth. I befriended this little Mexican kid down the street, and he's been stealing fruit from the local corner market, and I've been making profit off of it. I fit 7 Butterfingers in my mouth. It was nuts. My dog just recently got a restraining order on me because I kept taking my pants off and chasing it down the street. I was just trying to show him what it feels like to be a car. But it got really awkward, and then the neighbors called the cops, and I tested positive for PCP, actually twice. Second time was when I was trying to apply for the Sportsplex job, and they told me they have drug testing, but I just thought it would be fun to try, and it was really awkward because I tested positive for PCP, and I guess I'm gay also, because those tests came out positive. And they also found something in my butt that I don't remember being there 2 nights before. But I've been walking funny. I got a cough. They think it's infected probably. Anyway, I took a class trip last year up to New York, and now I'm not allowed in the tri-state area museums. It got really awkward between me and one of the pictures. Let's see, I mean, what really happened? Let's see, I woke up in Alabama yesterday, and this lady was just standing over me, and she's asking me for something, but she's not speaking American, because that's a language. And then turns out that I look just like her son's ex-boyfriend. And she's yelling at me for giving him herpes and stuff, and I'm like, listen, lady, honestly, I have it, but I did not give it to him. And then they actually watched videotape, and it was me, and I actually I violated him, but I don't remember it, so I'm trying to use that as a bargain plea. My lawyer has been trying to talk to the jury, but it's been awkward because I got arrested for manslaughter. I guess I look exactly like some guy that just came through and killed 4 people, but it's not me, and I've had to explain that many times, but it's not. Let's see, I mean, I befriended a bird. I trained it how to go and steal people's watches, but turns out that I got a counterfeit Rolex and I tried to sell it, and it was actually my mom's, and the bird actually didn't steal it, it was just in my room, but that was the story I had to make up. I found out I have a fear of turtles. I've never actually seen a real life one. I walked out of my house and it was actually just walking across the street, and I fainted. I wake up and it's on top of me. Turns out turtles are actually smarter than humans, but they don't have thumbs, so they don't have opposable thumbs, so they can't really accomplish anything, and they don't have vocal cords, so they're stuck with waddling around. It's sad actually, because I guess they have more feelings than we do. So, I mean, they must feel pretty insecure about themselves also. I mean, they have a shell on their back, and 90% of their population is overweight. So, it's hard times for them, but people are working out a cure for that. But looks like they're fucked. Alright, so me and Darius were walking down the street, and this lady comes out, her tits are everywhere, and he trips over me, and he didn't want it in his face, and it was a sweaty mess, and I'm not gonna barefoot well it.
Yeah. I'm not getting that.
Get the fucking fruit.
Dude, you threw it behind the fucking face.
If a man throws a fruit, does that make him the fruit thrower? Honestly, just... The man who throws a fruit, can he walk with one leg? So you're admitting you threw the fruit.
Oh, shit. First, yeah.
CSI. I finally got a sandwich named after me. It's called the Barefoot Will, but no one will buy it because I guess it sounds unsanitary. So they're actually suing me for calling it Barefoot Will and not getting any profit on it. So now I have to pay them $500 every week. So I'm trying to actually flee the country. Yeah, that pretty much sums up how this year's been. Oh, and I also worked on some music and recorded an album. But I mean, thousands and maybe millions of people every year are starving of love because they can't find someone that's special or right for them. So we've got to address that a lot more. People being bored, socially guarded. We have to worry about that because it's happening more and more. What happens is people get so used to having 3 balls, then they can't walk around straight because they're always 2 balls are always on one side, one's on the other, and then they're just leaning to each side, and they forget how to walk, and it's tragic, honestly. So we're trying to get a walkathon going for them. It's called 2 balls is better than 1, and you guys